A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Butler. Left side Lowry. Outside Robinson. Right side Butler. Robinson goes in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Goes up again. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Young with the ball. Butler covering. The pass to Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's just got such a nice, easy release on the 3-ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
Pass to Tucker. In the corner, it's Robinson. Driving to the basket. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And Young, here we go. Collins wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Really left alone that time. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now Lowry after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Over Collins. Tucker finds Butler. Lock at 6. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Into the lane. Outside Collins. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's blocked. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first. And Young, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here is Robinson following the basket by Trae Young. Robinson. Here's Tucker. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Young pass to Reddish. Young against Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And Young kicks to Capella. Off the left rim and out. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. And right, Butler, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Young with the ball. Takes it inside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
So the wing on the left. Tucker finds Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got his second basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Screen by Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. It's a tie ball game. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Young. Offensive rebound. Capella. Young taking his time here. Passes it to Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Outside Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Rebound by the Hawks.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here is Young. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Young against Lowry. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. In the corner, it's Robinson. The pass to Butler. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Here's Butler. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. He had a nice open look right there. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Robinson on the wing. He dishes it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Robinson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, And there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Now, here is Young. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Young outside. 1:04 left in the first half. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Over Lowry. And they get it back. Young in the corner. And he drives in. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Off target with his three. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Back to Tucker. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And here's Young. Launches a 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Robinson for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from
24.
Kevin, thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Gallinari. Williams is out there with Wright. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Jang in at the 5 spot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Vincent. Hero finds Dedmon. Back to Hero. Over Jang. They get it back. Passes to Hero. Here's Vincent. Now Hero. Williams with the steal. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Jang. Wright looking around.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
His first personal foul.
And Miami calls their first timeout of the game.
Timeout called for the Heat. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Right inside. Dedmon's there. The shot's good. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Vincent the pass to Morris. And here is Hero. Here's Strus. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 4. Hero with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Morris, no good. The Hawks leading by 8. Right outside. Now the dish to Gallinari. Hunter with it. Williams from outside. Knocks it loose.
Miami foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams, here we go. Rejected by Dedmon.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
On the wing, Morris. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. Here he goes to end the drought, and Morris throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Right, left side. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wright's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Hero with it. He's against Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And right, here we go. And there's the pass to Williams. Driving in and finished off by Williams.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up and Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Hero kicks to Morris. Morris a screen. Hero passes to Morris. And now here comes Wright leading the break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And what sets Lou Williams apart right now is his confidence. This guy is a gunner who comes in and believes that he's going to score. He often does.
Hero passes to Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Gallinari. Morris with the rebound.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Now Hero. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Atlanta. They finish off.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. And it's Lowry penetrating, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. Young against Lowry. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. With the drive, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Young, right side. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Robinson on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Traps in the tray.
Three-pointer.
And Young, not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
This is it to Tucker. The tray. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Robinson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a 3-point play.
Defensive
It's
foul.
going to be on Trae Young. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Young with no one around. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 11. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella. Reddish kicks to Collins. There's the pass to Reddish. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Young from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks leading by 11. And Young, here we go. Here's Reddish. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He takes it in. Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And you love how Lowry insists on finishing his drive. Not even the contact can dissuade him.
Young outside. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Young is double. Passes it to Reddish. Young against Lowry. From deep. Young, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
The Hawks leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Atlanta.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Shoots the 3. Collins grabs the miss. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Young from deep 3-point range. Another miss by Young. Outside Butler. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one.
That's the end
All
of the
right,
game.
David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The starting lineup for the visiting Utah.
And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Adebayo, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. He takes it in. Back to Bogdanovic. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Utah has possession. O'Neal on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Conley. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's O'Neal. Fires for 3. The Jazz again can't hit. About a minute into this first quarter. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
2 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Here's Conley. Miami grabs the miss. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Robinson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw misses.
Now at the line.
He hits the second from the line. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Conley against Lowry. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Now here's Lowry. The shot misses, and Utah will come the other way. O'Neal on the wing. This one for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Butler with the ball. Lowry left side. Here's Adebayo. And Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Conley. And it's Utah scoring again.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Lowry against Conley. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Missed inside.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Lowry. Oh, no good again that time. Bogdanovich down low. Butler covering. Bogdanovich, no good. 10 points separating these teams. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. 4-3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. Robinson defending. Just 3 on the clock. No good at the rim. And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their work from distance.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovich. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanović, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. And since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Mitchell against Robinson. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively. After hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Over Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Stolen by Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here's Miami. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Butler driving in. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. So it's Miami now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Conley. Mitchell up top. Robinson defending. And it's Gobert penetrating. Robinson with a steal. Lowry left side. Inside. And here's Robinson. Jacks up a three. Tipped away. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Down low. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. The Heat rebound. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Conley. The three from Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Here's Lowry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader and he sets the tone.
You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. The three from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
From outside the arc. Butler passes to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
To the inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Conley goes in. Denied by Adebayo. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Jazz. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. To the middle. Deflected.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
A line change here for Utah. Clock at 4. And here's Lowry from the arc. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Ingles passes to Clarkson. Three-pointer, no good. Miami trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready for 3.
Here's Honey. Back to Gay. Pass to Whiteside. Uses the glass on the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the night. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Butler on the wing. Robinson on the wing. Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Ingles with it. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Gay. And the shot goes down. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Whiteside. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Clarkson. Robinson with the block. Intercepted. To the paint. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Ingles. Clarkson's got his first 2 points. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lowry outside. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Here's Oni. That one's good for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And he makes it on the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Ingles. Here's Honey. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Gay finds Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with a 3. Utah leading. Pass to Gay. And here's Clarkson from downtown. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Here's Haslam, defended by Whiteside. Here's Vincent. And it's all from three-point range. Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Honey. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Miami grabs the miss. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. They set the screen to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
The shot by Oni, no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front, up by 8.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Haslam in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Gay's shot is good.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Hero with it. Now Whiteside defending. Good. Hero's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Clarkson for 3. Haslam with a rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Dedmon. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Clarkson against Hero. That one drops for him.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Here's Vincent. Dedmon a screen. Counted for Vincent.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Clarkson for three. Unable to get that one. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Hero. It's deflected. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And they recover it.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Strus.
Jazz foul.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Now Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Robinson penetrating. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Robinson against Mitchell, thrown back.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Lowry against Conley. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. And Gobert with a block. For 3, O'Neal. And another miss by Utah. Miami trailing. For 3, Robinson. And they get it back. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Gobert. Butler can't get it to go. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Jazz lead by 5.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Butler passes to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. The shot comes out. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
For 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrew. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Over to the wing. Outside Conley. And he drives in. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Conley to tie it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Mike Conley.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Here's Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. There's the steal. Here's O'Neal. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. And this was...
welcome to this third. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Ayton finds Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. Misses the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Robinson against Paul. Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. Here's Crowder. And the layup's good off the glass.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Robinson.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the 3 ball is good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Tucker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lowry against Paul. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 on the clock. Nifty move. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
He'd have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Tucker has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Suns leading. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here is Robinson following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. 3-pointer. Tucker can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 3. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they've got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Butler on the way. Pass to Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now Booker. Dishes it to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Booker with no one around, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. He gets that one.
Have to admire Paul's concentration. He takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Outside, Robinson. Now here is Lowry. Adebayo with this screen on Paul. And it's Lowry penetrating. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
24 seconds left in the first. And here is Paul. Kicks it to Booker. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Bridges, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Here's Bridges. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Lowry. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Now, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Paul. Booker looking around. Ayton dishes the ball. Baseline J on the way, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
On offense, CP3 has the green light from anywhere. Even the mid-range is in his comfort zone.
To the left wing. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns leading by 7. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Back to Booker. Butler with the steal. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Booker finds Paul. Ayton a screen on Lowry. Here's Paul. Misses his 2nd shot in 4 attempts from the field. Crowder with the steal. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Booker right side. Back to Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here in the 2nd quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns leading by 5. Booker with it. Robinson picks him up, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Robinson with it. And a deep three from Lowry. No good on the three. Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Bridges, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Robinson on the wing, defended by Bridges. Cross to Adebayo. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Robinson kicks it to Tucker. And the three off target. For three, Booker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've got a good shot.
26.
Thanks, David. And we'll be... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Morris passes to Hero. Going inside, and they pick up 2. Hero's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
There's the pick. Paul kicks to Booker. Good as the jump shot falls. Booker's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the Suns making a change here. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Saric is checked in for Crowder. Suns leading by 11. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Saric with the screen for Payne. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Strus. Now the pass to Morris. Dedmon dishes to Morris. Jacks up a 3. Saric grabs the board. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson, the pass to Payne. Here's McGee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hero passes to Strus. Down low. Here's Dedmon. McGee with the block, and he gets it back. Kempa goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Dedmon.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Shamet kicks to Payne. Driving the lane. Shamet finds Payne. Knocked away. And he recovers it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hero. Pass to Vincent. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Vincent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
McGee inside. Dedmon defending. A shake. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Driving inside. They get the rebound. Dedmon. Pass to Vincent. Lets the three fly. Payne grabs the board.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Kicks it out to Johnson. From downtown. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Vincent's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sharge outside. Drives to the hoop. Johnson inside. Morris is there. Johnson gets the bucket. And the Suns lead by 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Hero. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Fourth quarter, crowd. Time to get up and make...
Phoenix with the ball. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. He kicks it to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Paul against Lowry. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Ayton. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Butler, and there's the drive.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Bridges outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
You love the pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and the lead is down inside single digits.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Paul kicks to Booker from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul, and he converts the layup.
A slick move by CP3. He really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting it.
And the pass to Butler. Lowry against Paul. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And the wide open shot from Paul, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Adebayo. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. No one covering. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. And the Suns lead by 6.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker outside. Ball outside and stolen by Butler.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Outside for Robinson. Spins. Lock at 6. No good from outside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
From deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Robinson against Booker. Now here is Robinson. From deep three-point range. So the Suns win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Thank you.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition. Allie,
Thanks so much, Brian.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Young. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Young. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Now Tucker inside. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Lowry against Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry from behind the arc. He buries it from 3.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Here's Young. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Robinson can't hit. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start.
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, DA. Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Young. 3-pointer. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
I mean, lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Now here's Lowry. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Adebayo, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He says, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Robinson. Young from long range. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lets the 3 fly. Capella with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Young is good for 3. Young's got 9 points.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Outside for Butler. 1:05 left in the first. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. To the inside. Second chance. Shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Hawks leading. Tries it from 19. And that one comes up a bit short.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. The 3-ball. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Young.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Butler on the wing. They need this. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that can be a big problem on the interior.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, a small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Young. He's got 15. No good on the 3. Miami trailing.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Lowry against Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 7. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Over to the left wing. A good look from Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Lowry outside to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. Lowry's got 6.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here. They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Robinson with it. Now here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Now here's Young. He's got 17. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Collins sinks it from distance. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Robinson. 1:25 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep three-point range. Now Butler. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Robinson on the wing. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Outside Robinson. 23 seconds left in the second.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Collins outside. Back to Young. From deep. They get it again. Here's Vincent. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat leading by just 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce.
Coach,
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Markieff Morris, also Dwayne Dedmon out there, and it's Hero in at the 2-guard position.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Wright drives it. A good look from Gallinari. And again, it's Atlanta.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Pass to Strus. Hero on the wing. 3 on the clock. Back to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
The Hawks trailing. Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Takes the 3. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Gallinari.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The kick to Hunter for the lead. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Hero against Williams. On the attack, Hero. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Williams. Count it. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up with Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Back to Hero. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Back to right. Pass break Miami. Here's Strus. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. And he drops the first.
Strus at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Morris against Wright. Here's Jang. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Strus. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Pass to Vincent. And here's Hero. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. They swipe it. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. Has a great feel for when to pull the trigger.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Strus. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Hero. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 23 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lowry outside to the middle. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's Young with the 3. And he can't get that one. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo in the post. Collins defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Heat out in front, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Hawks shooting a solid 47% in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Capella, the pass to Young. From deep 3-point range. Tries again. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Here's Butler. Butler, a screen on Collins. 6 to shoot. The shot by Butler, no good. Outside Young. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. It's Lowry with a drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
A lot of times when they've needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the free throw line and get them.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Young way outside. And it's Young again missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Young with the bucket.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the fourth, but maybe that bucket will ignite his offense.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Reddish. Butler covering. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Team 4.
The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Butler on the wing. Pass to Robinson.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And an intentional foul right there.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Young on the attack. Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Out to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point range.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Young, here we go. Back to Bogdanovich. Not going to go that time. And Lowry with the defensive effort. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Heat.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
5 on the clock. Tucker tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Young from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Lowry. the Heat win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
We are live. It's a Thursday. And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Here we go.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Butler. Pass to Lowry. Stolen by O'Neal. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And the shot goes in.
Mike Conley out in transition on the break. Eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Right wing. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Conley scanning the floor. And it's off from 3-point range. And stolen by Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Robinson against Conley. There's O'Neal with the 3. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. Now here's Butler. And he banks in the lane.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Conley with a wide open look. Another miss by Utah.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Three-pointer, Lowry. That one, no good. And Utah the other way now. Lets it go from deep. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness, the answer from 3.
Conley against Lowry. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Robinson against Mitchell. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Robinson dishes to Butler. Stolen by O'Neal.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. A putback, and Adebayo sends it back.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Utah leading by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Conley into the lane. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal from long range. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Out to the wing. And they get it. No good on the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And
All right, Lookers coming out of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Conley for 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Conley's got 10.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Passes it to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz leading by 9. Butler with the steal. Here's the pass to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Robinson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Butler. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Lowry can't get it to go. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry finds Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his first basket.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movements.
2 minutes remaining in the
Lowry against Conley. And it's Lowry penetrating. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Conley with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Butler. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Out left to the wing. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. Here's Conley. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich.
You got to be kidding. Very hard hard to stop Bogdanovich. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Heat trail by 11. Robinson for three. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got himself on the board with three there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
To the left side wing, and Tucker kicks to low. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Adebayo finds Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. The 10-footer. Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich on the foul. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Gobert with the block. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing.
32.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
22.
Play through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Adebayo. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Takes a three. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Here's Lowry. Following the bucket by the Jazz.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Gobert can't hit. The Heat trail by 10. In the corner, it's Robinson. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the deep credit, did just enough to force him to clank down.
Here's Gobert, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career. So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Stolen by Mitchell. From deep. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Butler with the steal. This one for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Tucker, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The shot. And it's off the back rim, no good. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Tucker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots. Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Here's Robinson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The drive by Mitchell. It's deflected.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. Here's Lowry.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Stolen by Tucker. Pulls up for 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Tucker. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Gobert. And again, unable to change momentum here. Inside, here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Jazz.
Your Jazz dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Miami trailing. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And now the fast break, Mitchell with the ball, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Lowry finds Butler, back to Lowry. To the hoop.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Lowry passes to Robinson. shoots from the elbow. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Now Conley. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson's got the ball. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. It'll be a jump ball.
Poked away. Utah with the ball. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. To halt the run. Yep, it goes in. The Miami lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovich, able to deliver a huge shot.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Lowry finds Butler. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. That one goes in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
To the right wing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Finally, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's 15 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Jazz have gone perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Pass to Robinson. Quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Adebayo with a screen for Butler from the baseline. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Adebayo.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Here's Gobert. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Tucker. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Adebayo got it.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside Conley. 13 feet away. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. The dish to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on O'Neal. Butler passes to Adebayo.
And they still have a foul to give at this point. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Gobert can't hit that one. To the right side. O'Neal from long range. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you.
Wichita, 6 feet. The head coach from York.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Adebayo a screen on Booker. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Tucker.
Night in and night out, Jay Crowder will compete. Terrific effort at the defensive end.
And Booker with the jam.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And Paul gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
The kick out to Paul. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Right side, Butler. To the inside, Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Paul against Lowry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Paul. Driving inside. Pass to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
Paul hits them both.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's Tucker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Booker. To the paint. It's Booker on the wing. Puts up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. Granted, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And now the Suns fast break. Robinson against Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry, right side. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
To the left side wing. Connects from downtown. Tucker's got 6 points.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got his third basket on the night right there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Outside Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler from behind the arc. That shot off. Booker attacking. On the take. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. He's got 9.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Knocked away. Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here we go. All alone. And Ayton with the stuff.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Paul, he's got 5. Bridges outside. And here's Crowder from the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The 3 is up. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
And it's Paul off the drive from the arc. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Booker with it, and it's Robinson picking him up from deep. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Pass to Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Paul with it. He's got 5. Driving in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Lowry outside. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Adebayo from long range. Puts it up from 12. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
Here's Paul. Give him 8.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Fires in the triple.
I just love the ball.
Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Tucker's got 9.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
4 on the clock. It's good. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Lowry. 1:10 left in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiden's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Inside, Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Robinson can't hit.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Bridges misses. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Here's Paul. There's the drive. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
For 3, Booker. That one no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in a good situation, up by 13. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Here's Shamet. Second chance effort. Pass to Šarić. Off target with the 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Suns.
Robinson against Booker. Robinson can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Left side Paul. The baseline J is on the way, and too long on the shot. And the Heat shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Dedmon. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. To the middle. Crowder outside. And here's Paul. To the right side. Ayton passes to Bridges. Just 2 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Some changes for Phoenix. So it's Miami now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Morris sets a screen. Pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. And he recovers it to the inside. It's stolen by Saric. Payne with it. Guarded now by Morris. Payne, pass to Johnson. Here's McGee. To stop the drought. The shake. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Morris on the wing. Back to Hero. Pass to Vincent. The three. Rebounded by Johnson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Vincent. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Saric. To the wing on the left. To the left wing. Payne, pass to Saric. Offline with a three. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. He takes it in. The kick out to Morris. Hero on the wing. To the paint. McGee with a steal. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Strus. No good with a layup. Left side, Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 16.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Pass to Strus. Hero outside. Down low. McGee with a steal. Saric with it. Guarded now by Morris. From deep, Johnson. Here's Shamet. Goes back up. They get it back. Now here's Saric. It's Shamet on the wing. It's Shamet on the wing. It's Shamet on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. From deep, Johnson. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it.
He's kind of lost his way this period. Having a hard time getting anything to go down.
A line change here for Miami. .27 seconds left in the third.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Lowry against Payne. Pass to Saric. And the layup falls.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
With 1 on the clock. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns ahead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 3-pointer, Bridges. And Tucker pulls it down. And for the Heat, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far. The putback. The rebound by Bridges. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Phoenix no good that time either. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Looking to get back on track. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Booker, the pass to Paul. From downtown, knocks down the triple. And the Suns lead by 16.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Pass to Tucker, the three. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 9 rebounds now. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Lowry against Paul. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Booker. Takes the three. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For three, Robinson. The Suns clear it.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Butler on the wing. They get it back. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Butler. Back to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. He's guarded by Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just bullying his way around the paint.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. There's a minute 54 left in the 4th quarter. Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. Paul can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Booker for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And here's Butler outside, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
46 seconds left in the game. Paul can't get it to go. 4-3. The shot by Butler, no good. So it's Phoenix now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Booker's got 31 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. From deep. No good that time. for three, Robinson. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most